Yo, what's good, boys? You guys, Sin here, back with another video. This is just gonna be a short, small, little video, and I just want to say I appreciate everybody. We're almost getting to the end of January, and I really just want to update you guys on my life and how the New Year's resolutions are going, and basically how we're gonna get into February for the channel and for Sin Fiji, obviously. But if you made it this far into the video, please, I need you to like, I need you to subscribe, and please keep on supporting me. Okay, I get messages from supporters every day, like my boy Daniel, Chris, Sufan, etc., and I appreciate you guys so much. You guys told me how proud of you guys are of me, and I really appreciate that. And I just want you guys to continue to support me. That 10k goal is something we gotta do. Okay, in January, we're not looking too good since we just started, but after this we gotta make sure we're hitting that, getting some progress there. But anyways, I want to get straight into this video, and I want to just update you everything that's happened in this month. It is currently January 19th, so it is a little bit early, but this video is gonna come out February 1st, so let's just get right into it. Alright, so I did decide to make myself notes just to, basically make things easier. We're basically just gonna kind of summarize this and, get into it. So this is the update on the New Year's resolutions. This is basically for every resolution. The first one I should start off, it is Gia's. Technically, this video is a part of Gia's resolution, so we got that check. We got that one out of the way. Okay, now let's talk about Chris's New Year resolution for me, or challenge or goal, was to start eating healthy, which is such a great resolution, by the way, because I've been getting sick, eating a lot of oily foods, eating out, and that's very terrible for my health. And 25, I gotta start eating healthy. Getting super old, I mean, not super old, but I'm getting there. So health is very important, especially if I'm working, doing all this. Need energy. I gotta be active too, you know what I mean? So I have been eating pretty healthy. I've been making meal prep bowls for work, and they've been super good. I would have some protein, I would have a side, and then I would try to have some kind of vegetables. However, I just haven't been, how do I say this, I kind of need to get out my comfort zone and try some other things, because I feel like some of the meal preps that I make are healthy. I've been sticking to it, I've been super consistent, but I feel like I could definitely do more, eat more other things. So yeah, I've been making Chipotle bowls with lots of salad, grilled chicken. The other day I made a sandwich with grilled chicken, avocado, and some vegetables, so that was actually pretty good. So yeah, definitely that's what we've been doing for this of January. Okay, Amy's New Year's resolution was managing finances, right? So I actually saved up $500, and that's actually why I'm actually so proud of myself for this month, because I feel like that's a lot, and I feel like I'm definitely gonna get more savings, obviously, right? So yeah, saved up $500, which is perfect for the first month of January, right? I also invested in some crypto, and I invested in some stock. I bought $10 or $11 worth of Bitcoin, and the same for stocks in Walmart. So yeah, we're getting into investment, and obviously when I work, I'm already giving some part of my paycheck to my employee stock program, which is pretty good, honestly. Now I want to get into my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution was to stay consistent and put more work in the channel, which has been honestly going very well. I've actually been ahead of videos. I've been posting consistently for the last 2 videos, which is perfect. Okay, so yeah, Soul's New Year's resolution, honestly, I haven't really been acting on it because I just don't think I've been in situations where I can act on it. So I would say it's going okay. I think there will be a situation where it comes up, but nothing yet. So that was technically all the good progress. That's all the good progress that's happened in January for my New Year's resolutions, right? Now here's the thing though, we have bad progress as well, and I want to make sure I talk about this, right? So this is technically my bad progress, right? Sufon's New Year's resolution / goal. So I'm stuck at 922 followers on TikTok and 87 for YouTube, which is terrible. We're like nowhere near our goal and we gotta get closer. So I've been having bad progress with that, so I definitely need to work on that for February. So Gia said that I gotta try and make some goals or things I can improve on, and I did both of those. So I'm definitely going to talk about that. So these are actually my goals for the month, and the first one is to strengthen my relationship with God. So in order to do this for this month, I wanted to try to start small for every goal and improve as I go. So I actually for strengthening my relationship with God, I feel like I've kind of strayed away from God a little way too much. Just terrible. So I feel like I definitely have got to fix that. And I feel like the way to fix that is just starting my day off with like a daily routine prayer. And I actually made one for myself, and I'm glad we're at this part of the videos because we can go ahead and actually pray. So we're gonna go ahead and pray together. This is something I wrote. I just need to kind of memorize and make sure I'm consistently praying like this every day. And I want to make sure that maybe like every week or like every month I have like a different daily prayer, so I can act on it. So everyone, if you're not Christian, by the way, you don't have to. Okay, you can just kind of sit there, wait, or you can even skip. Okay, no. You're fine, I promise. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and pray now. Lord, thank you for this gift, for this new day. I surrender my thoughts, words, and actions to you. Guide my steps, protect my family, and fill my heart with gratitude. Help me reflect your love and trust you with whatever I face. In Jesus' name, amen. So yeah, definitely I gotta learn on memorizing that. So another one of my goals was to get more sleep. So there was a time I was getting enough sleep, but lately I just haven't been able to sleep. I've been sleeping pretty late, and honestly it's just not good. I've been waking up pretty much with fatigue, and I kind of just need to learn to kind of wake up in the morning, whether it be 8, whether it be 9, or even 6, whatever it may be, so I can even have that morning to do what I can with the channel or stuff at home, so and so. So it's definitely something that I need to do, is get more sleep. I feel like it would help with my schedule a lot more. So in order to do that, I'm trying to stay committed to my bedtime. If it's on a day where I'm off, definitely it'd be like 11, 12, or even 10. However, if it's like a day I work, it's very interesting. I don't know how I would go about that, because like sometimes I get off late, so that's gonna be a little hard, but we definitely can work on it. Another one of my goals for February is to groom myself more. Usually I don't get frequent haircuts, so that's something I kind of want to do, invest in more haircuts and look a little bit more clean. And another thing is I'm trying to work on lip therapy. I do not use like lip balm or anything, so my lips are always dry, and I actually have some on right now, so I've been practicing every day to work on my lip therapy and apply lip balm. So those are the goals for February. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, it's not too much. Like I said, I want to start small because I feel like this is a lot to put on your plate, you know what I mean? And who knows, I might even fail some of these, and which I don't want to. I want to make sure I'm getting good progress all the way through. Okay, so now we're just gonna get into the improvements to our New Year's resolutions and challenges. Now what this means is I want to try to for these New Year's resolution, I know I can go do better in certain ways, in certain aspects for each resolution. So for example, let's just take for Krish's resolution was to eat healthy the entire year. Okay, so in order to improve on that New Year's resolution, I wanted to gather more research, knowledge, and recipe of healthy meals. So like I said before, I'm basically just salad, chicken, rice, that's it. So that's very basic. I feel like I can definitely do more to kind of maximize getting all the nutrients I need, and even getting just like the experience to like cook other things. So definitely need to gather more research and recipes on healthy meals, and kind of, you know, just have like an abundance of, you know, selections of, you know, what I can eat for the day or so and so. Another one was to improve on meal prepping by making and managing a schedule for each week. So, like I said, when I have these abundance of recipes each week, since I do work, or even if I'm at home, I can make a schedule. Okay, I'm gonna make this day, or for, you know, the week, so and so, and that for that week, and so and so. So I feel like the more just prepared I am and the more like organized I am, it's just gonna make it so much easier for me. And I feel like that will definitely improve and even make it a little bit more fun for my New Year's resolution for Krish, or for me, or Krish's New Year's resolution for me, right? As for Amy's managing finances, I'm gonna try to learn how to make a budget, just kind of detail my spendings, expenses, just to kind of like gather everything I can, and to see how much money maximize. Like, I want to make sure I'm saving the most amount of money, and I really want to make sure I'm not spending unnecessary amounts of money, which is just something I do. So this is why sometimes I just kind of take my whole paycheck and I just throw it out, just that way I just do not touch it, you know. And that's technically bad, because I need to work on that, because it's like I don't trust myself. So very bad, very bad. Okay, another way to improve managing my finances, I want to get more into stocks and crypto and continue to invest. So last year I was investing in Walmart stocks, and I made 700 back for the year, which is really good. In about, I think every 2 weeks I would just put in like $10 just buying stocks, and it rose all the way up to $700, which is honestly perfect. So yeah, definitely want to get more into that. I've been, like I said, I have been investing into stocks and crypto. Every paycheck, I would just buy like $5 to $10 worth of stocks for, you know, certain things. So I'm going to continue to do that and be consistent with it. Okay, so another way to manage my finances, improve on it, I feel like I need to work a little more. Okay, I already work 4 days, right? But I feel like if I work one more day, it will give me overtime, and it will give me just a little bit of extra money to either spend, invest, or just kind of do what I gotta do. So I feel like making more money is definitely a solution to managing my finances a little bit better. And the way I'm gonna do this is I'm either gonna start working 5 days or 4.5 days to kind of increase my paycheck. So those are the ways I'm gonna be improving on managing finances, and we are going to look into this next month, or the end of, or technically in March. We'll be looking into this to update you guys and see how I do. As for my New Year's resolution, I just want to continue to be consistent and stay ahead. So when I say stay ahead, I want to stay ahead of videos. So I have, like, for example, it was so before this Sunday came, I had already had two videos ready, edited, and technically they were posted. Everything was ready. It was scheduled to post. So every Sunday I want to get out a video, and I want to stick to that schedule. So definitely, yeah, I want to continue to be consistent with my videos, and you know, that's pretty much it. Another way another thing is to learn how to edit more and minimize the time spent on editing. I take way too much time editing, and it's very terrible, and I think me learning to edit more is just gonna minimize that time that I'm spending like editing, like hours, you know. And I feel like with that knowledge, it'll just make things better for me. I would save so much more time, and it would actually improve my videos, I feel like. Okay, another thing is to post more clips across platforms more consistently. Very important, more consistently every day to reach more audience. I will like kind of post clips here and there. I neglect TikTok way too much. Okay, I post, obviously I post on YouTube, but I can only post a week. But I feel like I need to learn to make clips and try to post them every day to kind of tell people, hey, I'm consistently posting. And it's obviously just gonna help me, because I feel like getting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube is essentially harder than on TikTok. So I feel like me neglecting TikTok is terrible. I gotta work on that. So definitely gotta post more on both platforms, honestly. possibly looking into promotion for videos. I feel like some videos did really well, and I feel like maybe if I promoted it would do even better, honestly. And it's like I kind of see it as an investment, honestly. So, you know, paying for like promotions, I feel like would be a good investment for certain videos. um Probably would get me more subscribers. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just possibly looking into it. It's not guaranteed that I'm going to. Soul's Resolution, again, I think I just gotta wait for certain situations for me to act on it. As for the last one, which was Sufon's, which we technically have bad progress on. Very terrible, by the way, but we'll get there. We get there. We'll have hope. We get some faith. So Sufon's obviously was getting 10K on whichever platform. So, like I said, I'm more focused on YouTube. I need to balance it out so I can at least grow my TikTok as well. Posting more would help. And another thing which I haven't been doing, and I definitely need to work on, is streaming. Having a schedule stream, that is definitely something that I need to get back into, and I feel like would maximize my potential of getting 10K on TikTok or of course YouTube. So yeah, more clips, more scheduled streams, and more videos. So in other words, we're gonna have to grind like a lot. So yeah, man, this is gonna be interesting February. I feel like it's gonna be a busy February. So who knows what's gonna happen. But anyways, guys, this is basically the end of the video. That was basically everything for the whole of January. Okay, I just want to say I appreciate everybody. Appreciate my boy Chris, Sufan, Daniel, Miguel, obviously Gia for having this, even just giving me this video idea. This is very perfect. Okay, you guys are gonna see me next month in March. This is technically going to be posted for February to give the update on January. Okay, but if you made it this far in the video, please, I need your help. Please, I need your help. We got to get to 10K, so I need you to like, subscribe, share it to some of your friends. Like, please go ahead and do that. Okay, I need you to follow me on all my socials, especially TikTok, which is just SinFiji. Okay, my socials are always going to be in my description if you ever need it. All you gotta do is just copy and paste, and that's it, man. I appreciate the support and I appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody had a good January, a great month, and honestly great month in 2026. I'm honestly very happy and very proud of myself, and yeah, it's gonna be an awesome February as well. I hope it does. I know it will. It definitely will. And I hope you guys have this same great February that I'm going to have. Okay, but without further ado, your boy SinFiji is out. Okay, good night, good morning, wherever you are. Make sure you're subscribed.